Hey there, this is Bilal from Swiss Edit. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. So in this tutorial we will see how to increase saturation of any image in the most realistic way. Yes, the most realistic saturation you're gonna learn in this tutorial. So without any further ado, let's get started. Okay, so I have now 4 images just to show you how this effect works on every image. As I have told you earlier, you can apply this effect on any kind of an image. So let's go to the first image and let me show you. This was the effect. Let's delete this group and I will show you from the basics. Okay, so the most easy way to increase the saturation of any image, you might know, just create a hue saturation adjustment layer, click on it and increase the saturation of image like this. But this is not looking realistic. Why it is not a real image? Just look at this. The colors are all distorted. This is looking so fake. And look at the green color on these rocks. This is looking so fake. So how to make it more natural? How to increase the saturation in a natural way, the realistic way? So first of all, just delete this. We don't need a hue saturation layer. Instead, we will make a selective color layer because we will increase a saturation of every color we target in our image. You can see there is some kind of a blue color, white color, green colors, yellow colors and brown colors. And okay, so we will target each color separately and will increase the saturation of that specific color. Okay, to do that, you will need to create a selective color adjustment layer. Just go to the adjustment layer panel and click on selective color like this. And this is the properties panel of the selected color. If you are not getting the properties panel or the properties panel is not showing up in your Photoshop, just go to the Windows and this is the property. Just click on it and you'll get the properties panel. Okay, click on the thumbnail of selective color. Click on it. Now go to properties and there you will see different kinds of colors in your properties panel. Now as you can see, there are reds, yellows, greens, cyan, blues and magenta. So before we do anything, you need to memorize this table that's showing up on the screen right now. There are 6 colors. First 3 colors are red, green and blue, which we also call RGB, red, greens and blues. And there are 3 opposite colors of those 3 colors: cyan, magenta and yellow, CMY, RGB, CMY. On the left side we have RGB colors and on the right side we have CMY colors. Red is opposite to cyan, green is the opposite of magenta and blue is the opposite of yellow. Because these colors are opposite to each other, if we increase blue color, for example, if we increase a blue color in an image, yellow color will automatically decreases. Or if we say if we decrease the yellow color in image, blue will automatically increases. Remember that? Okay, understand that. Now go to the properties of this selective color adjustment layer. Go to the colors tab, select the first one, the reds. As you can see here, I have a certain amount of red color in my image. Okay, we want to increase the saturation of all of these colors, R, G, B and CMY. All these 6 colors, we need to increase the saturation of all these 6 colors separately. Okay, so the first one is red and you can see there are 4 sliders in it. These sliders are only affect the red colors in our image. Okay, you see I am changing the black slider and this is a sort of a red color. You can see the changes. Red is the opposite of cyan. Okay, we need to increase the red color, so we need to decrease the cyan like this. You see the effect on the back side and look how naturally the red color has increased. Now go to the yellow color and you can see there is a yellow slider already, so we need to increase the yellows like this. Green color was the opposite of which one? Magenta, right? You're gonna need to memorize these colors. Okay, so we need to increase the magenta? No, we need to decrease magentas. You see the green colors? if we increase it, the saturation of green color has been decreased, and if we decrease the magenta, saturation of green color has been increased. Now go to cyan, and there is some blue color, and there is also a blue color. Okay, the cyan has already a cyan slider on it, so we will increase it all the way to the 100%. You can see this is looking cool. Now go to the blues. Okay, so you remember blue is the opposite of which one? Yellow color. So we need to decrease the yellow to increase blue. Okay, so now the last color is magenta, and magenta has also a magenta slider. Now we need to increase the magenta all the way to the 100%. Look at this. Here's the before and here is the after. Before and after. Okay, so if you see the saturation is not enough for your image, just do this thing. Select the layer and create a duplicate of it. Make a copy of it. This will double the effect of selective color. And to make a copy, grab this layer down to this plus icon to make a duplicate, or you can just make a duplicate by pressing Ctrl and J on your keyboard. I prefer you to memorize the shortcuts of Photoshop so that you don't have to click on any specific tool or something else. Okay, just press Ctrl and J like this to make a copy of it, and you can make more copies of it. Look, we applied the selective color adjustment like 3 times on this image, but the colors are still look like the natural. This is the most realistic way of increasing the saturation. Alright, let me group these two. Select the layers and click on this group icon to make a group of them. Okay, here's the before and here's the after. And one more thing, don't forget the opacity option. You can always change the opacity of your group layers anytime you want. That's the benefit of it. So here's the before and here is the after. Now we need to apply the same effect on all these 4 images. Let's go to the first one. Press Ctrl and C, copy this whole group layer. Make sure the group layer is selected. Press Ctrl and C on your keyboard to copy it. Now go to the second image and press Ctrl and V to paste the layer. Here's the before and here is the after. Okay, let's go to the third one. This image will look so cool after the saturation, I guarantee you. Press Ctrl and V. There you go. Look how beautiful the image is looking. Here is the before and here is the after. Look how beautiful it is. Let's go to the last one. Press Ctrl and V like this. So this is how you can increase the saturation of any image in a most realistic way. So I hope you like this tutorial. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button, subscribe the channel. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care. Bye bye.